Hey, what's up? Welcome to Verve. I'm Brad Alkazin, Royal Ambassador, and I'm excited to coach you on helping to get your business underway, help you grow and make a lot of money. Well, hey, let me tell you a little background. I live here in San Diego, California. I grew up, playing basketball. And my background playing basketball growing up, that was my dream. I wanted to play in college, and if I could have played overseas, but I got in a car wreck. That didn't end up happening. And my dad was on my butt. He said, Brad, you got to go to school or you got to get a job. Well, at the time, I wasn't going to go to school for eligibility reasons, but I didn't want to work a job. I didn't want to work at Best Buy or a Radio Shack or, a retail store. Not that it was bad, but you can understand where I'm coming from. I want to have free time. I want to go to the beach. I want to hang out with my friends. I want to party. And at the end of the day, I don't want to spend 9 hours a day working at a shop, working at a store. So I had an idea to start a business. I was 18, a small home theater business. I was selling flat screen TVs. And at the time they were expensive. The market was right. People were buying homes. People were spending money. These things were expensive. And I found a niche. And I got out of that about 3 years ago due to the economy. Well, I had to make a change, and it was to Verve. And I got to tell you what, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. Why? Because I didn't understand how this all works in the beginning. I really started to do kind of the things that we're going to talk about for the next few minutes and really apply these things to really get the business underway. I can tell you I've comfortably shared this with a few hundred people personally over the last few years. But think about it, that's really not even 1 or 2 a week. So if you're listening and you're ready to go, you really got to have the mindset today that, hey, you're ready to put a little time and effort in, yet let me give you an example of what's happened. Over those 4 years, about 100 people I've turned on to this got on board. And yet it's turned into almost 10,000 people in my group, and this year I'll clear almost $1 million. And I'm not here to tell you what I make. I'm not that kind of person. I'm excited for you. Why? It's all about you. If we don't help you, if I can't coach you to get underway, to begin to make this work, to become successful with Verve, you're not going to go far. You're going to stop. And we don't want to do that. We want to help you make this happen. We want to help you make a lot of money and obviously get you into a new BMW as quick as we can. So it is all about you. Now, it's not a get rich quick. It's not going to happen overnight. Again, I told you I've been in the business for a few years. So it takes time and effort. But I parallel that with the same idea that many of us spend that same time in school. You study, you do homework, you go to class. You don't even think twice about it every day. You play a sport. You go to work out. You eat right. You hit the gym. We do all these things, you guys, at the same light, as serious as you should take this. And obviously, understand it's not a get rich quick. It takes time and effort. And more importantly, kids are excited more than ever because of the economy and the situation we are all facing right now. Student loans are now the #1 debt in America. You guys read the news. It's all over the place. Think about it. Now it's the #1 debt over credit card debt. That's a big problem. So if that's your situation, we want to help you build Verve. I want to coach you on what to do to begin to get you ahead so you can pay back student loans. Maybe you're not in school yet. Maybe this will pay for college on whatever you want to study. The other issue is the job market. Now 55% or more of kids my age are unemployed, meaning half of my friends don't have a job. Think about that. You've got to sit down and have an open mind here and think, okay, half of my friends don't even have a job in this economy. Therefore, it forces you and I to get up and have to do something different. We've got to find a way. We've got to figure out a plan, and that's why I'm here, and I'm excited to help you do that. Hey, and for the next 3 steps, really focus on the fundamentals. Focus on what I'm going to show you that helped me take this from 0 to $500,000, from 0 to $1 million, and I'm excited to help you become the next success story with Verve.